We'll see.
I experimented with a couple of video styles, and the vlog seems to be the one that people have liked most, and where I can show most of our day and what we're doing day to day. So you follow our journey and how we're problem solving how we're problem solving. So here's another vlog.
Of you finding a little ripple in the spine, maybe pedaling it out, stretching through the feet.
I learned to do an inner smile. So nice. Inner smile. Smile to yourself. It works. You don't see anything on the face, but you feel happier. Cool. Okay, now morning pages. You're not supposed to share morning pages, but I want to. What has been coming out in the past 2 pages is that I want to show you how we're problem solving. And this is intimidating for me because I need to tell you the problem that we have and show you how I'm problem solving. And the scary thing is that what if I don't solve the problem well? I just told you I want to solve it, and then I don't do it well, or I don't do it at all. And then I feel like I could be judged. You could think I'm a bad founder. You could think that I am incompetent. Investors might see me doing this badly and say, no way would we invest in this founder. All these fears are coming up. At the same time, I have the courage. Look at this. They've been keeping me company as I'm writing. I have 10 minutes before I have a call with the creator community called Story Lab, where we're going to talk about how we're getting on, any questions you have about making videos. So I'm going to get dressed for that so I look presentable to the world. Hello!
I feel like I can be vulnerable. In the beginning stage of my journey, I don't feel like I want to share. Even though I feel like, oh my God, I want to talk to someone, and imagine like if I share this, how many people would be like, oh, I'm in the same position. I potentially could get so much support, have people say that, oh, it's okay, we are on the same boat, but you are not alone in this journey, blah, blah, blah. But again, as a creator, sometimes it's hard for us to be vulnerable on the internet. It's hard to share like what is going on with us right now.
I want to show you my schedule, what it looks like. This is what a founder schedule looks like for me. I have basically time for me to do whatever I want. Morning pages, yoga, eat from pretty much 6:30 till 9. And then all these times were for creating. And then in the evenings, Monday and Wednesday, I have UX with Alexei. And I also teach Alexei English because he does not speak any English. And this is where I practice my Ukrainian. It's so funny. And then we have an hour and a half for lunch. We cook every day. This is non-negotiable. We talk and chat with Yahweh. Then Thursday, I'm currently doing a storyboarding class. This is just to, first of all, to get out of the house, because otherwise I can stay in the house all week and actually not leave the house. I'm a house cat. So here's my storyboarding class that I go to. I asked them if I could record my journey as I'm doing the class, and I was given a handout with all of the rules of filming in their premises, in their institution. And I was so excited to do it, and then I lost all my desire to do it. So the institution will stay secret because they have very secret content that they don't want to share everywhere else. I won't be taking marketing classes with them, but the storyboarding class is amazing. It's amazing. It's cool. It's cool. The valuable thing is being there in person and practicing. This is just weekend stuff. But there you go. I am now going to have lunch with Ave and start to pick up stuff to do for the company. Strategy for lunch. Leftover soup from last night. Leftover bolognese from yesterday. And what else?
Washing machine.
Washing machine's on. Hey, look at this. We have a bread and there's a hole in the bag. And it's like, those coffee bags that you get and you can smell the coffee.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 2 things need to happen for a check of freshness of bread. It needs to sound, I don't know, like it's breaking. And also you need to get some bread in your eye because it flies off the bread. Voila. Fireworks. After lunch. Je t'accompagner aux échecs.
Tu veux?
Ouais. Je t'accompagne, puis je vais revenir. I'm feeling a tiny bit overwhelmed because I need to get into ops of Keybento now, launching the web app, improving the landing page, organizing the swaps, everything. And so actually, I'm going to start with writing my thoughts out longhand. I can't sit here in front of my calendar and just like think, but actually putting it down on paper, it helps me to like solve some problems, and then I'll put it into my calendar and I'll start working on it. This is how I use what I learned from morning pages to actually get my work done as well and not be overwhelmed. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Like, who you just talk to? You talk to Ilona, and look, she did this, and she has to make it in a year. Come on, Tara. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone has more. What's that called? What is it that you call in the video the stake?
Yeah.
If you don't make it, something like that. Yeah. So it helps me to become stronger, and anything in general, actually. All the struggle.
Yeah, you are very strong. That's the right. You're human too, right? But you're strong. You're not. I mean, you've been doing YouTube for 7 years, 8 years. That's even just doing that. It's incredible. It's a hard game you've been playing, and you've been doing it well, like really well. And this whole community is thanks to you. I wouldn't be here. No one would be here if it wasn't thanks to you. So you're the strongest one here. You're the one that took the initiative. You're the one that is showing action is hope.
Thank you.
It's true.
Thank you for saying that. It means a lot.
And it's so liberating because before I was thinking to find all these topics. This is a plan of the 14 videos I was going to do, like for the challenge.
What? You have that?
Yeah. And since talking yesterday, I'm like, okay, well, these are not relevant anymore. Goodbye. I am going to be talking about the company, the actual thing I'm supposed to be working on. And these things, that's the thing, all these stories, I can tell, but within my videos, within my vlogs every day. These are not like, oh, I'll just throw them away. It's just that the whole video is not about this thing. This thing is now just like a thought that I have that I say quickly during my vlog. And so this idea now has a home. It has the whole context of us building the company. It has the shots of my day, the realness of who I am. But the stories are coming out with a home and not just like, oh, let me not talk about my company at all because I'm scared to do that. Let me just like give you this one safe message, kind of isolated, kind of like, why is it here? Why is it floating? Why aren't you getting to the point? And now they have a home. So thank you.
Thank you, Shah. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Good night. We just found out about another competitor we just found out about another competitor. I think if this was a year ago, I would have been like, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, what would you expect? It's a great business, look. Yeah. Ah, j'ai l'idée, regarde. Donc là, j'ai écrit longhand. Et puis écrit en longhand, ça sort en to-do. Ça, c'est mon to-do. To-do pour le web app testing, pour le launch. Et après, je vais aussi parler, voir un peu de ops. Et déjà,
Nice.
je me remets. Ça aide, hein, ça, d'écrire.
Ouais.
Et l'idée, c'est que...
Okay, this is future Ilona editing here. I'm going to have some pity on myself and just tell you what I said here instead of transcribing everything in English and French subtitles. It takes a long time. So basically, we are going to be testing our web app in beta version, and what I'm saying here is that we're going to first ask first round of people to test it, and then we're going to do another round of testing and telling people, look, all these people already tested, do you also want to test it? To try to motivate them. There you go, that's all I said.
Oh. So think of us as the Saturday kids' birthday party, as opposed to the Saturday night club.
Nice.
C'est tout.
Nice.
Après, est-ce que c'est péjoratif?
Fais-le, c'est épicé. C'est une opinion.
Ouais,
Tant mieux.
c'est une opinion, ça se trouve c'est bien, ça se trouve c'est nul.
Exact. C'est pas offensif. C'est juste, c'est ta créativité. Tu as pensé à ça? Fais-le.
Oh shit. I need to test the app.
Who is going to chess class? How do you feel?
I feel excited, but I also feel in a hurry because it's 6:27 and the class starts in 3 minutes. So if I miss it, maybe I will be expelled.
On your first day!
And I've been thinking about chess since Saturday, since I've learned about it. Been super excited, so I don't want to miss. And the next session is into it.
Wow, look at this house. Wow. Wow.
Kind of homes we have in Keybento.
Oh yeah.
You do this for a long time? Since a long time?
Only 6 months or so. I was playing chess on the club.
Alright. You? No, I didn't.
No, the club of chess.
Uh-huh. Oh, the both.
Chess I've played a long time. The club is fairly near. And there's a few people who come most weeks.
I was at my friend's party. It was not fun. I told a guy I liked him, but I don't, and I didn't mean to, and I feel so terrible that I did that. No, I know, and I realised this, and it was an accident.
Voila. Hervé is happy in the chess club, and you might have just heard the cute story that was happening between two girls talking about telling, well, one of them told the guy that she liked him and she didn't mean it. Isn't that so cute? It's so innocent. Oh, that made, well, it was an extra layer to the enjoyment of the whole thing. First of all, seeing Hervé excited and on time for chess. And second was having the story in the background along everything. So cool. Okay, back to testing the web app now and giving Visa feedback. In general, it's really turned out really good. Vizat, well done. We're proud of you, and Alexei, proud of you too for having built it so well. The design, and now I'm just going in and picking on the details. How lucky am I to pick the details of something that already exists? Okay, let's go. I just realized I forgot to get the milk after I dropped Ellie off at chess. No hot chocolate for me. Oh well, okay, right, let's go and work on this web app. Okay, so I want to show you something. The way that we did it, I'll show you. There you go. We designed everything with Alexei in Figma. So for example, this is if you want to host on the platform, because our home swapping works just by hosting and earning credits and then using those credits to book other homes. There's no actual swapping at the same time. It's too complicated for people to do. So these are just the wireframes. And then Vizat comes in. There you go, look. We have a match between this family and this home. Yoo-hoo. Anyway, so Vizat took this and then he built it. This is the web app that we have now. So you have the swaps, the calendar, the inbox, and your home, your listing. And so basically what I've done here is gone to every page and screenshot the parts that I have comments on. And I have put them into our FigJam. So here. So for example, for this one, for my hosting that you've just seen, this is the old version of what we designed for inputting your hosting availabilities. This is actually the new one. So what happened here, I think it's a lack of communication or miscommunication on my part. So that's my bad. Sorry, Vizat. So basically this page needs to look like this. And for the chat, when you open it up, you don't see anything here. So it's just blank. So you want to, when you come into the chat, that you see a message from Keybento Support, which is me and Dalia right now. But you see this message come up as well. So make the chat on the right open by default. Then just some things about capitalization. So just change some of the wording, the copy and capitalizations. And that's all. Today was good. I got back into the operations of the startup after just creating for a while. I feel like I needed that moment to just create things that were even off topic of Keybento, and Tal gave me the courage to be like, no, get into your startup, show everything, warts and all. And I really think that the warts and all is the interesting part. So I'll just keep going like this and keep showing you what we're building, how we're building it, and our lives. It's fun. It's nice to chat with you.